team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the school better.
That was an honest question.
Number 13 Maryland versus number 7 Tennessee. I'm assuming
Joey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me the Vols. I mean, of course. Like, what else? Who else would I say?
Okay.
Go Vols.
All right. Tennessee lost to Colorado earlier in the season. They're not that good. Maryland's undefeated. Go Maryland.
I'm also good. I'm also going to go with Maryland in this one. I do like Maryland's basketball program more than Tennessee's.
Has there ever been a different time where I said the Vols are winning and these two didn't? Yeah, remember that Alabama game?
Okay, continue. We're going to move to the NFL. Jets at Bills. Bills minus 9.5. Joey?
Second and third best teams in New York go to battle. The Buffalo Bills hold down the home field and get the victory.
That's just untrue.
The second and third best team, even though
Joey.
This other team just tied last week.
Yeah, they didn't lose.
It's the Bills are going to win. The Jets are covering. 9.5 is too much, boys.
Yeah, with their defense?
Oh, yeah.
With their defense.
Sauce Gardner. He's going to town. Watch out, Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see it.
He locked down Justin Jefferson last week.
Diggs is better. That's
no.
Who's your pick?
No. I'm going to go with the Bills. I'm going to go with the Bills. I mean, I think you have to pick the Bills.
You have to.
But I agree with Zach. The Jets are going to cover the 9.5 spread.
Mike White magic is done.
No.
It's the same thing as Fitzpatrick, dude. You get him one good game.
Okay. He was good.
Go,
Either way,
no,
Eagles
next.
minus 7.5 at the Giants. Zach, we're going to start with you.
Eagles and the points. How about that?
How about them apples?
The Eagles are going to win this game, without a doubt.
And the points.
I don't hate the minus 7 because the Titans are, at the start of the season, weren't better than the Giants when the Giants beat them, but right now they're better than the Giants. The Giants are playing with house money again. With how many wins they already have, the Eagles are going to win this game. The Giants are going to have 7 wins. I'll be fine.
I mean, I want the Giants to win because we need the Eagles to lose, but the Eagles are going to win.
The Cowboys.
Depends on the Cowboys.
Yeah. The Eagles are winning this one handily. Aaron Judge landing spot.
We all hope it's New York.
No. We need realistic answers here. Yeah, let's be real.
Okay, well, shout out to John Heyman today.
Arson Judge.
I think he's. I hate to say it, guys. He's going to the Giants. He's going to the Giants. He's going home.
I'm going to go a little outside the box here.
Oh, God.
You know where Aaron Judge is going? You know who just got free cap space? The Los Angeles Dodgers. Trey Turner's gone.
Wow.
Judge to the Dodgers. I wanted to come back to the Yankees. But Aaron Judge, please come home. Please come home. Please stay in the Bronx. He's going to go to L.A.
All right. Then I guess I get to pick the Yankees, which is great. Let's go. I get to pick you. He's going back to the Yankees. Great.
We're on your side.
Awesome.
Please, Aaron.
Awesome.
Please, Aaron, come home.
Goodbye.
Everybody, Zach Malinois, Ben Diamond, they've been phenomenal co-hosts all year. Everybody in the back, whether it's your first night or the people that have been here all semester that can't make it tonight. Zach Newsey's running around out here filling in tonight. Our crew, last year, this season, whether you've been here one night or all nights, we appreciate it. These two guys have been great. Shout out to the Malinois family for watching.
Thank you, Brian Burrows. Thank you.
News. New York State lawmakers are proposing a streaming tax.
Plus, find out why SUNY Oswego students organized a women's march.
And there are new developments in the search for SUNY Oswego's next president.
WTOP 10 Nightly News starts now.
Good evening and welcome to WTOP 10 Nightly News. I'm Matthew Rivenberg.
And I'm Reagan LePage.
We have new developments in the search for SUNY Oswego's next president. SUNY Oswego's Presidential Search Committee revealed that Oswego's current officer in charge, Mary C. Toll, is the first candidate running for president.
In a student open forum held earlier today, Toll says her experience and familiarity with the campus makes her a good candidate to be SUNY Oswego's president. WTOP 10 executive producer Clarissa Karki attended the open forum as a student. Clarissa, what was the open forum like?
Reagan, the open forum started 15 minutes later than scheduled. There were only 7 students in attendance, including myself, and each student was only given 1 minute to ask a question. Mary Toll began the open forum with a story about her hectic childhood and how school became a safe haven for her. She talked about her financial difficulties while attending college and her battle with cancer. But to sum it all up, her argument for why she was the best fit to become the president was You're right. She heavily relied on her current role as the officer in charge and her knowledge of the campus. Now, since I attended the event as a student and I am an international student, I asked her how she would support the international community at SUNY Oswego. She said if she becomes the president, she will waive the break housing fee for international students and try to include more diverse food at the campus dining halls. In general, though, she says she wants to increase enrollment and promote diversity, equity, and inclusion. Reagan?
Thank you, Clarissa.
The SUNY Oswego Dean of Students office is offering an event for off-campus students to attend. That will include a fully paid dinner at a downtown restaurant and a ticket to see a movie at Oswego Cinema, which will include snacks and drinks. Participants will be chosen by responding to an online survey that includes asking questions to seek information about off-campus and commuter students.
The Other Mozart, a musical prodigy, will be coming to Oswego's Waterman Theater on Thursday, March 23rd at 7 p.m. The musical tells the tale of Maria Anna Mozart, the genius older sister of famed Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Tickets for the event will be free for Oswego students, and tickets will become available on March 20th.
Oswego head men's basketball coach Jason Leone shared a statement after the men's basketball 2022-2023 season. Leone says that the 22-23 season was a, quote, historic and nothing short of magical season. He calls the season the hardest for him because he lost his dad unexpectedly, but that the players gave him a reason to smile every day. Leone says that he is grateful to SUNY Oswego for giving him the opportunity to coach for the past 11 years.
Rice Creek Associates will be featuring a talk on native plants and beyond, landscaping and pruning at 2 p.m. on March 25th at Rice Creek Field Station. The presentation is part of Rice Creek's Reflection series on ecology and the environment, where this discussion will cover plants, trees, and shrubs. The event is free and open to all.
SUNY Oswego's It's on Oz organization rallied the campus community for their Women's March this afternoon to advocate for women's rights. The event started in the Marano Campus Center food court, where participants made posters to fly during the march. After a round of student speakers, the march set off around the campus, briefly stopping in front of the Mary Walker Health Center to talk about Mary Walker and her contributions to women's rights.
Outside of the campus, Fulton High School's athletic coach Joshua DeMars has been arrested on child pornography charges.
State police say DeMars has been charged with 3 counts of possessing sexual performance by a child, 2 counts of promoting sexual performance, and 1 count of tampering with evidence. According to a letter Fulton City School District sent to families, the school district has put DeMars on a leave and says he will not be on the school property. New York lawmakers have proposed a new budget proposal that would add an additional 8% sales tax on digital media subscriptions such as Netflix and Spotify. The majority of the revenue from these taxes will go towards improving public transit in New York City. The new tax has been met with mixed opinions, but majority leaders in the party remain hopeful that the tax will be passed when the final state budget is due on April 1st.
Now let's take a quick look at the weather with Storm Team 10 meteorologist Samantha Carlson.
Hi, so your quick weather headlines for today. It's finally the first day of spring, and I'm sure many of you are so thankful that winter is over, but it does come with a price. There is going to be some rain possible in the forecast later on in the week, but at least we might have a chance of seeing 50s. Stay tuned for your full weather forecast. Back to you guys at the desk.
Coming up later tonight, authorities prepare for unrest following Trump's possible arrest.
And major protests have begun in France.
Yeah.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Shine on that boy.
Look at the bling. Do we got a diamond tester on?
Yeah, that's getting bad. Yep.
Form
10 out of 10
connection.
recommend on Yelp.
We scored? Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
Kevin, I need that back.
No.
Kevin!
Welcome back. I'm Storm Team 10 meteorologist Samantha Carlson. And before we get into the weather, the spring equinox, I hope you guys went out and enjoyed the weather today as with the sunshine out here in Oswego. And the sun didn't set until around 7:18, so it's nice to see that sun staying out a little bit longer. Back to the weather map, that high pressure system gave us some of that sunshine as the low pressure systems to the north are just going to the north of us, but the one all the way out in the west over the central part of the country is going to bring us some rain later into the week. And I'll get more on that later. But for now, right now outside, it's around 41 degrees. And as I said, that high pressure is moving away and that low pressure is bringing us some clouds tonight. Not as cold as it has been. So definitely starting to feel like spring and a great start to it. Now, heading in as we're done with that, heading into the 7-day forecast, as I said before, that is going to bring some showers into Wednesday night and all the way into Thursday morning. So you're definitely going to need an umbrella or a rain jacket as you're heading out. But look at those temperatures. Possible 52 degrees for the middle of the week. Definitely much needed and long enjoyed. And heading off into later parts of the week, the rain continues throughout the weekend, pausing for Friday and even, not too bad out there. So definitely feels like spring, cloudy, in the low 40s. So go out and enjoy it. Make sure you get covered up. Back to you guys at the desk.
NASA is ending a 15-year mission studying clouds at the edge of space due to battery issues. The spacecraft AIM, assigned to the mission, is no longer able to support operations. AIM's batteries began declining in 2019, but the continuing decline in battery power has now left it unable to receive commands or collect data. NASA will monitor the spacecraft in the event that it is able to reboot and send a signal.
Dozens of students at Michigan State University held a walkout to honor the victims and memorialize the students impacted by the deadly mass shooting in February. Students were also given index cards to write their emotions and share their stories. February's mass shooting killed 3 students and critically injured 5 others. Since then, MSU has implemented new security measures, but students say more needs to be done.
For the first time in history, a former president of the United States may be indicted for a crime. As a grand jury investigation into crimes alleged to have been committed by Donald Trump is set to end, the former president is bracing for a possible arrest. CNN's Gloria Pazmino is in New York with the latest.
In a Truth Social post on Saturday, former President Donald Trump said he expects to be arrested on Tuesday.
I think it's not speculation. It's something that we're hearing. He needs to get ahead of it.
While there's no official word yet from the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, grand jury proceedings are nearing the end, with the last-minute witness set to testify Monday at the request of Trump's legal team, according to a source familiar with the investigation.
This would be historically groundbreaking moves for a misdemeanor to try and bring it up to a charge where you're arraigning a former president.
Trump is being investigated for his role in an alleged hush money scheme involving payments made in 2016 by his then attorney Michael Cohen to adult film actress Stormy Daniels. An indictment would be a historic first and could make Trump an even more divisive figure on the campaign trail.
It does drastically change the paradigm as we go into the 24 election.
Echoing his calls for action after the 2020 election, Trump told his social media followers to, quote, protest and take our nation back.
If what this to happen, we want calmness out there.
Federal, state, and local authorities now preparing for the possibility of unrest.
We're always monitoring the situation here as best we can, and we obviously don't want to see any activity grow violent.
In New York, I'm Gloria Pasmino reporting.
Law enforcement from all levels are now preparing for the protests that are likely to follow.
At least 70 people were detained on Monday evening in Paris after demonstrators took the streets in the French capital to protest the government's controversial pension reform legislation, a police source told CNN. Earlier today, the French government survived 2 votes of no confidence by a very narrow margin, allowing the divisive legislation to move ahead. Opposition of the legislation is ongoing, and unions have called for nationwide strikes and protests this Thursday in hopes to bring the country to a standstill.
Chinese leader Xi Jinping is in Russia for a state visit with President Vladimir Putin. China is calling the trip, quote, a journey of friendship, cooperation, and peace. The first day of the visit appears to be emphasizing Putin, praising China's advances. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken doesn't appear to be buying the peace goal of the visit. He points out the trip's happening days after the Internal Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant for Putin. The U.S. is watching for any signs China could provide military aid to Russia.
Markets remain on edge after the second and third largest bank failures in U.S. history happened earlier this month. But the tension may soon be easing as a global effort to address the turmoil is underway. CNN's John Lorenk reports.
Hours after UBS, Switzerland's largest bank, agreed to accumulate the ailing Credit Suisse in an emergency buyout.
The takeover of Credit Suisse by UBS is the best solution for restoring the confidence that has been lacking in financial markets recently.
The Federal Reserve and other global central banks announced a coordinated effort they say will, quote, enhance the provision of liquidity via the standing U.S. dollar liquidity swap line arrangements. In layman's terms, they want to keep credit available for households and businesses. But some analysts still have concerns and questions.
What happens to the rest of sort of these regional mid-sized banks in the United States? Are they going to face outflows this week? Are people going to be nervous about banks who are sitting on a lot of unrealized losses or banks who have a lot of uninsured depositors?
Goldman Sachs says there's a 35% chance of the U.S. entering a recession within the next year due to these banking problems. That's a 10% hike since the start of the crisis.
We don't know what's going to happen. We do know that financial instability threatens what has been a very strong economic recovery. And for that reason, we need to act forcefully and with clear communication to prevent any contagion in our financial sector.
I'm John Lawrence reporting.
People with less than $250,000 or couples with $500,000 in a U.S. bank are insured by the FDIC and most likely to have nothing to worry about.
Up next on WTOP 10, bird flu is on the rise in the United States and what this means for human health.
Plus, the cast of Ted Lasso meets with President Biden. Find out why after the break. Welcome back to Major Discussions.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
Welcome back to WTOP 10 Nightly News. The cast of the Emmy Award-winning TV show Ted Lasso is met with President Biden today to discuss the topic of mental health. At the White House press briefing, each of the actors, including Jason Sudeikis, spoke about the importance of checking in with friends and family to promote overall wellness. The TV show also has themes of mental health awareness built into the storyline.
Experts confirm that we are currently seeing the largest outbreak of bird flu in the U.S. While it is not considered an immediate threat to human health, the latest strain is causing concern for scientists in the field.
The risk to humans remains low, but the latest outbreak of bird flu has killed a record number of poultry.
Which is raising the red flag or causing some alarm among researchers, public health, and clinical investigators about the possibility of seeing more cases in humans.
There have been more than 6,300 known cases of bird flu in all 50 states, according to the CDC. There are probably many more unknown. In 47 states, there have been multiple outbreaks among poultry involving more than 58.5 million birds. The U.S. Department of Agriculture says it's also shown up in some non-commercial backyard flocks as well.
As the virus infects more birds, it may mutate.
Matthew Binnicker, director of clinical virology at Mayo Clinic, says another concern about this strain is that it appears to not only infect birds, but also some mammals in the U.S.,
including seals, mink, fox, bears, being identified to be infected with the strain.
Binnicker says the virus spreads only through direct contact with an infected animal. To prevent exposure, stay away from dead birds.
If you see a bird that has died on your grounds, in your property, don't go up and handle the bird, because what we're seeing is that in the few cases of avian influenza among humans, that has been the route.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Virologists say it is important to remember the lessons from the COVID-19 pandemic if you or someone you know feels sick.
The FCC is taking new steps to prevent spam text messages after receiving over 18,000 consumer complaints last year. As a part of the change, phone providers must block text messages from phone numbers that appear to be invalid, unallocated, or unused. This move is a follow-up to the government's efforts to shut down illegal robocalls.
After 2 fatal shootings this past weekend in excessive crowds, Miami Beach officials put a curfew into place starting this past Sunday. While this curfew only lasted one night, city officials state there is expected to be another one issued from Thursday night to Monday morning. Miami Beach Mayor John Gelber says in a video message that spring break is a situation that is too large and disorderly for the police to handle, and is something that they never asked for.
Coming up in sports, Thomas Tallarino.
Thomas, can you give us a quick preview?
Thanks, guys. When we come back, we will take a look at some Lakers who earned some awards today and which Big East coaching legend might be coming back to the conference. Find out after the break.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No,
right
but you've
here.
got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
Roll it.
Jill told me it was Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
Welcome back to WTOP 10 News. I'm Thomas Tellerino with your Monday Night Sports Report. Starting the sports report off at Laker Hall. It was just announced today 4 members of the Oswego State wrestling team were selected to the ECWC All-Academic Team. The 4 Lakers are Brett Rosenberg, Tyler Rossini, Andrew Saylor, and Paul Weir. Recipients of this honor must have at least a 3.2 GPA in their classes. The conference honored a record 106 wrestlers, marking the 5th consecutive year that the all-academic team topped the 50 mark. Congratulations to you 4 on your outstanding accomplishment. Over to Laker turf now with the women's lacrosse team as they won in a 19-4 offensive showcase Saturday against Grove City. The Lakers were led by their all-conference SUNY player, Celia Wiley, who had 4 goals, 6 assists, but Madison Davis also added some offense with 4 goals and 4 assists for the Lakers. Oswego got off to a hot start, leading 13-1 at half, and used that momentum for the rest of the game. They remain home for their next matchup against Nazareth this Wednesday at 4 p.m. Tune in to WTOP 10 to catch the action. Taking a trip on 481 for some Syracuse sports, the number 2 ranked Orange women's lacrosse team defeated Duke 16-10 last Saturday to remain unbeaten on the year. Syracuse broke open a tight game with a strong third quarter on the way to its 9th straight win to start the season. Megan Carney led the way for the Orange with 5 goals and now has 4 more goals in 7 of 9 games this season and leads the team with 34 goals. The Orange return to the JMA Wireless Dome to host number 5 Stony Brook on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Hitting the hardwood now for some NCAA hoops. Hall of Fame basketball coach Rick Pitino has agreed to a 6-year head coaching job at St. John's. Pitino leaves Iona to return to the Big East Conference with ambitions of restoring the Red Storm to national prominence. He will be introduced at a news conference Tuesday afternoon at Madison Square Garden as head coach. Pitino is the only coach to lead 3 programs to the Final Four and 1 national titles with Kentucky and Louisville. Now, it's time for some March Madness, and we had some action right here in Albany. We had UConn taking on number 5 St. Mary. Let's see what's going to happen in this one. Logan Johnson's going to take the high screen, but Alec Dukas gets a 3, and that's good. Gales take a 10-7 lead. They're not done yet, though. Ada Mahaney brings the ball up, hesitates in the lane. Scoop layup is good. St. Mary's up 15-9. But UConn, the big man, Ada Mahaney, that's not Hakeem Olajuwon, but the footwork is there, though. 24 points on the night. What a play right there. And UConn, they're going to get the ball back. And it's a 3. Bang! It's good. They are trading threes right here. You're going to see St. Mary's. They're going to grab the rebound. And this time it's going to be Mahaney. He gets a triple, and it falls. We're going back-to-back right here in the first half to end it. But UConn, they're going to one-up them to get a first-half lead. They're going into the half, 31-30. And into the second half, UConn, they're going to get another three. Huskies are going to lead 41-38. But right here, it's Jordan Hawkins. That's 1-3. Bang. How's this one going to go? He's getting the ball again. Number 2. Bang. And we got a third one coming up right here. Someone call 911 because this guy is on fire, as some would say. It is amazing. Hawkins, he had a great night. But UConn, they're going to move on to the next round, and they're going to take on number 8 Arkansas, who upset number 1 Kansas earlier this tournament.
All right, that's our report for tonight. Be sure to stay tuned for Question Mark and the interview show.
Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night, everyone.
There, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
The Kind of Late Show with Chloe and Anna. Like licorice, Twizzlers, absolutely nasty. The thought of turkey is just nauseating. I think you're wrong, is what I think. You think I'm wrong a lot of time. I do think you're wrong a lot.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Put the keys down, Kevin. But I'm gonna drive home. There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving. I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back live inside the Al Roker studio from Blanker Turf Stadium for the fastest moving 30 minutes in sports, Sports Talk. Oh no.
Oh no!
It's season. We don't exactly own the rights to the game that we've said for the last year and a half. So
another episode of the fastest moving 30 minutes in all of entertainment, ? I'm Juliana Giudice, joined by Maddie Durant. And Maddie, it looks like it's just the two of us. Isn't that amazing? I know, kind of like it.
Attention! He has arrived!
Gentlemen, pleasure. Right this way. Who are these two? Those look like Garrett and Kyle. The professor has returned. The professor is back.
Some heavy security for a professor here. Yeah, who are these two?
Only the best security team in the land. Security Man Chan and Security Man Spizak. Care to introduce yourselves, strangers?
Well, I'm Juliana. This is Maddie.
Are you related to Inspector Jason?
I am actually, yeah.
I knew the name sounded familiar. Knew the name sounded from NU.
Maddie Durant, the one and only. Not related to anyone. Just
I can tell. No.
So, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here?
Yeah.
Well, you guys must not be familiar, but I have been summoned. I heard there was a direct force, and once again, much like last year, where I was brought in as a result of the don't mess with my security guards. They're not moving.
Sorry.
They're not moving.
Sorry.
Just like there was an issue last year with the guys from the Laker Connections team. I hear there's another new show, New Kids on the Block, Cream Free.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That I've got to come in here and try to take care of. So I guess that's why I'm here.
Okay. Well,
also to have a little bit of fun. I don't mind doing the show every now and then when my identical twin brother decides to step out for the day. So
your identical twin brother
right.
is Bradley?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Could you not tell?
No.
I know the glasses.
I think it's the glasses.
I think it's the glasses.
That's really confusing.
Makes
They
sense.
throw you.
Makes sense.
Just a little.
I mean, he is way better looking.
Why?
So.
Why? I thought they.
Oh, they moved.
No, they move. They're that good that they're gonna move. They're like SpongeBob when he runs around that one volcano. You want to see me do it once? I'm gonna see me do it again. All right. I think that's it, right? We can go to break.
I don't know. I feel like we could keep talking.
Okay.
I like this. This is nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's cozy.
Maybe I don't like
comfortable
That's
atmosphere.
Right. We can keep talking.
Why do they do that?
Now, I hear the names change as well. Is that something?
Yeah. So
what happened there?
basically, what happened was somebody stole our name, so now we have to work together to get it back.
Okay. Well.
Jim Man did some investigation.
Did you?
As we saw.
Really? Must have missed that one. Oh. No.
No.
Well, I mean, he would know as his identical twin brother as well. But yeah, I mean, I will say, much like stop touching the security guard.
Sorry.
I mean, come on.
I'm sorry.
Your sister or your cousin would never.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
true.
So much like Santa Claus, Professor Bradley's come bearing gifts.
Oh, okay. Lovely.
That comes for the two of you guys.
Oh.
Because I'm gonna denounce you guys today as my students. You're gonna be my new students. Much like I was able to hang out with Kyle and Garrett, I'm gonna hang out with you two.
Okay.
And I'm gonna test your guys' knowledge and your ability to work together.
Okay.
Against my two security guards.
I feel like we can do that.
Yeah. You know, we're Team Plaid.
Exactly.
Team Plaid?
Team Plaid.
Wow.
For the win.
Plaid. Love that color. Just screams excitement. So that's gonna do it for our black today. Yeah, they're little. I know. You guys got your hands full. Well, now that that's over, let's throw it to a break. And we're going to have a little bit more coming up on the other side. The security guards are going to talk a little bit about sports. We'll be right back.
Shine on that black.
Look at the bling. Do we got a diamond restaurant?
Yeah, that's getting back. Yep.
10 out of 10 recommend on Yelp.
I think you could build a house here with how many bricks are being made in this game.
That is a rapid nosedive, and it's at the point of no return, guys.
Jill
Should
told
we
me it
tell
was
him?
Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
It's Al Roker. Welcome back to Major Discussions.
To get back to our roots with a little sports segment. So, gentlemen, please sit down, and ladies, get out of here. Get out.
Okay.
Nope, leave the chairs.
Oh,
Leave the chairs. Dylan, no chairs. Chairs away. We're not doing chairs. None of that. Gentlemen, you may speak. How are we doing today?
Oh wow. We're doing great. Doing great.
My seat is so low.
Thank you for letting us talk.
Absolutely, of course. Thank you guys for all the services you guys do.
Of course.
Much like your predecessors, you guys are big sports fans. So why don't you just give a little piece to camera, the both of you, real quick, and just say your favorite sports teams. Who do you guys root for?
I root for the New York Mets.
Ooh, I think we're going to talk a little bit about the Mets here in a minute.
Indeed.
Well, if we're sticking on baseball, New York Yankees.
All right. Well, my cousin is a Boston Red Sox fan, or my brother, all my family's Boston Red Sox fans. My identical twin brother is a Boston Red Sox fan, but I don't like baseball. I think it rots the mind, and when you can be studying things like psychology and life, watching baseball is a waste of 3.5 hours. But that's just me.
It's going to be shorter now.
Is it?
Yeah, they got
games are
pitch
shorter.
clocks now.
Well, wow. That gives me less time to not watch. So
yeah, I guess so.
it's going to be awesome, isn't
I
it?
can't disagree with you. So.
Yeah. But all right, let's start talking a little bit about sports. So I'm going to send it over to the security man, Chan, for a little bit of baseball.
Yeah. Let's talk about the World Baseball Classic, which has been happening over the past couple weeks. We've had a lot of teams compete against each other. We started with 6 pools, I believe, 4 pools. I gotta get that straight. And now we find ourselves in the championship round, or close to the championship round, the U.S., led by Trey Turner, who's been an absolute dog the last couple of games. He has brought the U.S. all the way back to the finals, looking to defend their crown. So, gentlemen, thoughts on the WBC? Professor Bradley, I understand it's not your cup of tea.
But I also, though, I have been in contact with my identical twin brother who did watch the WBC. So I'm just going to relay some of the information that he told me. I didn't watch. My identical twin brother watched Great Britain play the United States of America. Mm-hmm. That was interesting. It made me root against the United States of America. But I thought Great Britain team thought was great. Thought they thought that they huh?
How can you do that?
Oh, I'm sorry, my brother. My brother rooted against the United States of America.
How could your brother do that?
He just did. He just wasn't into it. The underdog story. It's the miracle on dirt and grass. Yeah. So, I watched a little bit of the W. My identical twin brother, force of habit, has watched a little bit of the WBC. But, Kyle, did you watch any of that? Miracle on dirt is right.
Nah, I watched a little bit of it. Haven't watched any full games. More been keeping up with it.
Yeah.
I'm glad the U.S. is in it because we created the sport. We should probably be in the final of it.
They're jacked. They've got a jacked up team, I'm told.
Dude, Mookie Betts, Mike Trout in the outfield. Wow.
What was that?
Mookie Betts and Mike Trout in the outfield is unreal. I mean,
yeah. I mean, my twin brother saw the Canada pitcher, the young man Brett.
Oh, he had it rough. He had it rough.
Poor guy.
Yeah,
maybe he'll pick up
9 runs instead of first inning,
something like that. Yeah, it was not good to be on that mound and facing, might I say, probably the best hitters in the world.
Yeah.
The U.S. lacks pitching, but I still think they're gonna win it all.
I don't know. Japan, if it ends up being Japan, we'll know later tonight. I think Japan probably poses the biggest threat for the United States. I mean, Shohei Ohtani's the third rotation pitcher on their lineup. And he's one of the better pitchers in Major League Baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Dude's got a bat like none other, and the rest of the team can. Because the thing is, you got to think baseball's just as big over there as it is over here.
That's true.
So a lot of their best players are like, why would I leave Japan when I'm already in a huge league that's super competitive and is paying me also tens of millions of dollars. Why would I go to America where it's a completely different culture, completely different language? I mean, if the skill level is still relatively the same and you're making the same amount of money.
Kyle speaks a lot of facts.
Japan's got one darn good baseball program over there.
Very good. Let's move on to my rant. So one of the big headlines during the World Baseball Classic was, of course, the devastating injury to New York Mets closer Edwin Diaz. Last Thursday, following Puerto Rico's 5-2 victory over the Dominican Republic, Diaz was severely injured during the team's celebration. Unable to put weight on his right leg and taken off the field in a wheelchair, Diaz is expected to miss the entire season after suffering a torn patellar tendon. Everyone has been saying low Mets and Mets gonna Met. As soon as the injury happened, I got a DM from a person, name will not be said, where he was ridiculing the Mets, saying, same old Mets. But guess what? Keep that same energy.
Who could that be?
I'm not going to say on air.
Who could it be?
I'm not going to say on air.
Who could it be, Garrett? Come
but
on.
all I'm going to say is...
I generally don't know who it is.
You keep saying it. Keep saying it when we win it all this year. I'm going to leave it at that.
You say that every year.
Well, we're not the Cowboys.
Are you guys done talking about sports? I'm doing equations, things that actually matter. So, you guys done?
We're not, though, actually.
You're not?
That's a crazy thing. Cause,
okay, well, I'll keep going. I'm going to finish my equation.
Yeah, because
my brain
there's something going on right now. Actually, you should know Math Boy. It has a little bit of numbers.
Don't call me Math Boy.
What's wrong, Math Boy?
Brad.
Okay, whatever, Doctor Math.
I'm almost a doctor. Go ahead.
Anyways,
Talk about the Mets some more.
64 teams enter March.
Oh, all right.
Oh, you're talking about March Madness.
Yeah, 64 teams enter March, but only one remains after a few weeks. So March Madness spends. Well, let me get centered up real quick. Wrong way. My apologies. Breaking the barrier. I don't care. March Madness been going on, Garrett.
Yeah.
What are some of the games that you've been watching? Because obviously this bozo doesn't watch them.
Who do you think you are?
I think you have to realize that March Madness, you got to think about probability and odds, you know? Can you imagine picking all the number 1 seeds to go to a Final Four?
Yeah,
and
you want to talk about numbers.
The major upsets? Like you having a number 15 seed?
Yeah. You know how much money was made off that?
Are you talking to me?
This guy's impossible.
You can't.
What's your rating on...
what's your rate my professor, huh? That's what I want to know.
I find the internet impossible and also ridiculous. So I do not look up anything on the internet. Everything that I know comes off of my own brain or an encyclopedia or the Merriam-Webster dictionary.
Sounds like you have a 1 out of 5.
Sounds like...
Probably.
I don't care. You're not here to be feared. You're here to be loved or whatever you say.
Oh, that's the other guy. The other guy says
That's the other guy.
The other guy. Yeah.
It's not him.
My bad.
Yeah, but March Madness has been very exciting. I did not create a bracket for the sole purpose of believing that every time I create a bracket, it's just going to get busted the first time.
It doesn't matter.
My cousin, my identical twin brother, was going to do a March Madness bracket, but apparently his credit card was scammed and gotten rid of, so he did not have $10 for the entry fee. So no brackets filled out from my identical twin brother. But carry on.
Yeah,
Sounds like a tough day for his brother.
I mean, what matchup 2 teams stand out to you?
Obviously, I got to pick the basic one: FDU versus Purdue. I mean, that's the second year in a row that a small town school, a very small D1 school from New Jersey, comes in and they upset. Well, last year was St. Peter's 15-2, right? It was 16-1 this year. That was unreal. They came in, pulled off the impossible. The odds were were like 1 to 150, so they're now 2 to 150. They pull off the impossible. That's already, and then you had the other team upsetting Virginia right off the bat. That was good. Penn State for me. I mean, they weren't expected to beat A&M. They went out, beat A&M. They put up a really good fight against Texas too, who was the number 2 seed. So pretty solid. There's been a lot of good games. I mean, just all around. And I'm not even a basketball fan, and I've been watching all these games very closely just because it's been really interesting to watch so far.
I think March Madness, like basketball programs, are just so strong all over the place. Where
It
you
really
have
is.
like these schools you've never heard before. Now they're playing competitively in their division, in their conference. Now they're getting the main spotlight in this national tournament, and you're like, wow, these programs are a lot better than I thought. As we got a deep dive inside Professor Bradley's mind.
Yeah, I'm doing long division. Carry on. You want to?
Kyle.
I'm told you have more sports to talk about.
Let's talk about
surprise
hockey.
me with the clearly rottenness of your brain, but go ahead.
Oh, wow. This guy thinks he's real clever, but the thing is, everybody knows sports are the biggest entertainment there is, so that's where all the money is.
I prefer math.
What's this guy's salary? Anybody know what this guy's salary is?
My salary is people taught, which is several $1 million in education. Carry on.
Yeah, the school pays him about minimum
Numbers you
wage
can't
for
even
his
count.
degree. Anyways, you can't even count. But anyways, college hockey has been going on too. I mean, not many people watch college hockey here, so this one's kind of just me spinning into a camera and trying to induce everyone into a conversation with me.
Your math is wrong
But
already.
yeah, your math is wrong.
No, it's not.
Come on, number boy, come on.
It's not.
But anyways,
we all get fooled sometimes.
College hockey playoffs have been going on. A huge upset. Colgate, a D1. Colgate, a D1 hockey school. I don't even know what's going on right now. This is all over the place.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
This professor.
Carry on. No, I'm just that's my alternative. Carry on. Keep talking about hockey. Keep talking about hockey.
But Colgate, the small D1 school in upstate New York, goes on to beat Quinnipiac in the conference championship of the ECAC. So they're in the national tournament. 3 ECAC teams in the national tournament this year in Quinnipiac. You got, wow, yeah, I just said Colgate. Come on, piece that one together a bit quicker, Kyle. And then you got Cornell as well. So you got 2 New York schools in there. Pipe down, Bradley. Come on. He's still a Bradley at the end of the day.
True.
At the end of the day, he's still a Bradley.
Throw it.
Okay. Coming up after the break, the professor pins the security guards up against students with a game within the depths of my very intelligent mind.
Can't read your own
come
thing.
on, you can't even read it. You're supposed to be a professor.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Shine on that boy. Look at the bling. Look at do we got a diamond tester on?
Yeah, that's getting bad. Yep.
10 out of 10 recommend on Yelp.
We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine. But I need that back. No. Kevin!
Welcome back to the question mark, and it is now time for. Can I help you?
Can we come back now or no?
Yeah, I mean this is your time for the game. So yeah, get in here.
Okay, sorry.
Security man.
Great.
Get back on your sides.
What? Oh,
You
what?
two are on this side. You are over here.
Oh, okay.
So we share the chair?
And I'm gonna stand. No. Oh, I just lost the IFB.
There
It's
you
okay
go.
though.
There you go.
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
chairs are allowed now?
Yeah, you guys can have chairs.
Okay. Nice.
So here, you get a chair. Roll that one over here as well.
Okay.
Mini chair.
Probably should have done this during the break.
Exciting.
All right. So
I'm just spinning.
yeah, you guys sit down. Can I be seen on the camera? Okay. All right. So now it's time for our game show, and I told you guys I came bearing gifts. So here we are. These are the gifts. The gift is the game.
Oh.
The game is my wildest creation to date. It is a little bit of some blind taste testing. So look at you, already coming prepared with the old thing. Let's take a look at the rules. The rules are as follows. If we could throw those up on the screen right now.
Is this gonna be gross food?
It's not going to be gross food.
Okay.
It's
That's
in
thrilling.
DTRA. Let's see it.
Much better.
There it is. So I'm going to read these rules.
my.
It starts off, the contestants will be divided into teams of 2, which is obvious. Both members of the team will be blindfolded. One member will blindly taste the food. That same member will then describe the food while the other member guesses the food. Alternating roles for new food. Sorry, horrible at reading. They didn't teach me that in Harvard. Each team will have 1 minute to taste, describe, and guess the foods. The team with the most points at the end is the winner. So that is all I have for that. But there is one final little catch, because I say this was done before, and this was done by Ellen DeGeneres, but unlike her, we like our crew. So we are going to do a little bit of an alteration to this game, and it is going to be that you guys cannot describe the foods using more than 2 words.
Oh.
So you can do 2 words, and then they can guess, and then it resets. So you've got two words. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are first. Blindfolds on.
Okay.
Mr. Man, Stillen, bring it on in. We have our first food. We're going to start with Maddie.
Amateur.
You have it. Did you see it? Okay.
What?
Here you go.
Wait.
You got it? It's in your hands.
Yeah. Ooh. It smells like salt.
Well, pick it up. You can't say words. Pick it up and eat it.
Oh, my bad. I can't find it. Okay.
I know.
2 words.
Okay. Crunchy. And.
She said 2 words. She said
Okay, and it's not a word. I said crunchy.
Guesses. Nope, guesses. Those are 2 words.
It's a salt and vinegar potato chip. Lay's potato chip.
That is correct.
And it's ruffled.
That is correct. It's
Wow,
not
it's not
ruffled.
ruffled, but that's pretty
All
good.
right.
She definitely saw it
Your
before.
turn.
She saw that before. This is rigged.
Rigged.
It's a spoon,
Oh,
so
it's
grab
not
where my
rigged.
hand is.
I'm supposed to put this in my mouth.
Put it right. Yep. Do it.
Hey, yo.
Dylan, we got 2 more.
I'm so scared.
Go for it.
What they mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
Describe it. We got 5 minutes. You got to go.
It's
All right, time's up. Next food.
Wait.
Nope. No points. Put it in.
Oh my god.
We got to get going, guys. We have 5 minutes left of the show.
Oh my God.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You said it
Where's
wasn't
the-
gross.
It's right there.
Oh.
Amateurs.
Oh.
We're not gonna have time. We get the automatic W.
Easy dub.
I swallowed it.
Pickled?
Nope, it's a pickle, so you lose the point.
No, it didn't. No, pickle doesn't add to
No, you lose the points. No points. Yep,
Oh
you got
my
it. This is
God.
not as gross as the other thing.
They're bad.
Ew.
You got to go.
I have to eat
Yeah, you have
this?
to eat it, seriously.
Oh, belly.
Meat?
More done.
It's ham.
All right, so that's 2 points. So you guys are done.
I'll take this off now. Ooh.
Good job. All right, we really have to move. So here
Oh my.
and here.
Mayonnaise.
Yeah, that was mayonnaise.
My finger is
Next
covered
one.
in pickle.
Gross.
Hold on. Wait a second, Dylan. Wait a second. All right, gentlemen. Here we go. Let's go. All right. Here, you start first, Mr. Kyle. Right here.
Okay. This is gonna be a napkin now.
All right, quick.
Chocolate chip.
Is it a chocolate chip cookie?
Nope, that's wrong. Next. You're done. Here we go. Yours. A little alteration to the rules due to time constraints. So, here, go get new foods.
Cheesy. Noodle-like.
Is it a Cheeto?
Yeah, I'll give you that. That's a point. So it's currently tied at 1 apiece.
Cheesy
or 1,
and
2 to 1.
noodle-like. Was it?
Here, it's a spoon, so here.
Oh.
Grab it. Go. Other side.
Tomato and vinegar.
Salsa?
Nope. Here you go. Final clue. This is for the game. This is tied. You got it. You got it.
Orange dusty.
Cheesy.
No. All right. So the girls win.
No!
The girls win.
Yes.
We got to keep moving. So the reason why
Pickle
I'm
was
here,
totally
and the
descriptive
reason
word.
why we had
I had the
foods-
Cheeto too.
No, yours was flavored hot, but I gave it to you anyways. All right. So the reason why I'm here is because of that blasphemous show known as Cream Frige. I was able to get a little bit of a message from an insider. Let's take a look at that DM that I received right now. It was from somebody who wants to remain anonymous. Let's throw it up on the screen if we have it.
Good morning, members of Question Mark from the Sunshine State here, just calling in to kind of express my opinions. I'll remain anonymous for the time being, but until now I want to just express my sincerest thoughts with you guys after tolerating such a blasphemous claim by Cream Frige, Tommy Tellerino, and Mark Patowski. And they really don't try and be the people who they try and present themselves to be. They're really hostile towards each other at the house and just around everyone else, and it's clearly noticeable. They do this thing that I don't know what it means, but clearly a lot of people are being offended by it, and it's starting to seem to be a really big issue. So overall, I think these guys have just been really, really not who they try to be, and it's an issue. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I'll let you guys take care of the rest, and I'll see you guys later.
So there you have it. That anonymous source came in, apparently really close to the situation. And guys, I just know what they're trying to do. They're trying to take us out. They're trying to take us out from within. And I need all of you guys to promise me that you're going to stay strong.
I need you to stop talking.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Excuse me.
You heard me.
You didn't hear me.
I need you to stop talking.
Wait. Why?
I'm done with this.
You have... Excuse me. You are not just going to walk out on our show here. Absolutely not.
Find another bodyguard.
Are you kidding me?
Wait, what?
Are you kidding me right now? 420. Do you know anything about this? What about you two?
No.
These two newcomers, apparently. What is... We're supposed to be a tightly knit unit. You know what? I can't even bear with this show anymore. I'm done. Put it...
Welcome back to Season 4 of Major Discussions. I'm your host, Vega Khaturetsky, and I'm here with my co-host, Melinda Brancato.
Hi, we are so excited to be back in the studio this semester. And also, remember to follow our Instagram, major_discussions, if you aren't already. But let's get back to business. Tonight, flooding our studio is past topper of the week, Madison Flood.
Hello.
We're excited to have you.
I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for having me. Also, I love the pun, by the way, whoever came up with that.
That was Mel.
Amazing. I love it so much.
I love alliteration. I love all things puns. So, yeah, we're very excited to be back. Again, we've got a little bit more casual setup, even though we've got like Blazer Central here.
It's felt like a day for Blazers.
Exactly. But Maddie, I want to hear all about you. So let's get started and tell us where you're from and a little bit about the family at home watching.
Okay, so I am from Fulton, New York, which is about 20 minutes away from here. So I've grown up in Oswego County my whole life.
She's a townie too, guys. I'm not alone.
I have an amazing little sister. Her name is Izzy. If I know you're gonna be watching this, so hi Izzy. Hi Mom and Dad. They are the best. They're amazing. They're always supporting me and all of my crazy things that I do, all my extracurriculars. But other than that, I mean, they're really getting into the Oswego culture. They love going to the hockey games and everything, and it's so sweet because we kind of bond over the fact that I come to Oswego.
I love that for you guys. Thank you.
That's adorable.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Your family sounds like such a nice group of people. Is there anything in particular that brings you guys together?
Including the Oswego atmosphere, of course.
Oh, I mean, hands down, it's hockey. We've gone to basically every single game this past season, and even if I was working crew, they would either go or they would stay home and watch me if I was doing perch or sidelines. And then we just have conversations about the team and how we think it's going to go. Other than that, I mean, just the fact that I've grown up here, and they were so happy when I decided to come to Oswego, and they love going to all the events and everything, and we just bond over that, so it's a lot of fun.
That's so sweet.
That's awesome. Yeah. I mean, I've met them before. Your family is so crazy and sweet. Val,
You have my heart.
Val loves you, and so does Sean and Izzy. They love you so much.
And again, you've talked about your love of hockey. You've talked about doing sideline perch. How have you felt with those experiences, especially within TOP?
It's felt surreal. I started the men's hockey and women's hockey season just as a fan in the stands, and then having gone from that and then evolving into starting on camera and then working control room, and then eventually working up to being on the perch, analyzing a women's game and interviewing players during the men's game.
Do you ever think you'd do that?
Absolutely not. Like, I was thinking last night after the game how I would have never seen myself here on this path, because I just can't believe it. Like, I couldn't believe that this club provided those kinds of opportunities, and it's amazing, and I can't wait to do it more. I think it's so much fun.
I love that. I'm so excited.
I'm so glad you found your calling with this.
Yes, it's so fun.
Yeah. All right. Who are some important people in your life that you feel influenced you in your journey and in your studies?
Definitely my parents, hands down. They've always been very supportive of me. They've always supported all of my decisions, no matter what. They've let me find who I am as a person, and they've supported it. They've been my biggest cheerleaders. And I think that that's amazing, because it's nice to know at the end of the day, no matter if I've had a bad day or if I've had a great day, I can come home and have people who are proud of me throughout everything.
Yeah, life's hectic. So when you have people who are backing you, I mean, I have you and I have Faye, of course. It makes a huge difference.
It does.
But you're watching Major Discussions on WTOP 10 TV. Don't go anywhere, because we'll be right back with more Major Discussions. Okay. We flew.
Ten out of 10 recommend on Yelp.
We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine. I'm gonna need that back. No. Kevin!
Welcome back to Major Discussions. I'm Faye, and Melinda and I are here with our guest Maddie. We're gonna get right back into it. So Maddie, you've done all of these things here, and what year are you?
So technically, I'm in the second semester of my freshman year, but I took way too many college courses in high school, so this is my first semester of my sophomore year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
First year student, though.
Yeah, first year student. I know that's kind of a hot topic whenever I tell people that. They're like, but what year are you actually? And I have to like,
it's just easier. First year.
Give it away.
Yeah, first year, yeah.
But it's a lot of things to do.
Yeah.
Just in the first year.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely.
So we actually haven't talked about this yet, but what are you studying? What's your major?
So my major is currently psychology with a minor in cognitive science, and I hope to pursue a career in neuroscience one day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you been interested in looking at other things, though?
Yeah, it's definitely been a year of discovery, I think. I think I'm having to feel out what I enjoy doing and then what I could actually see myself doing for the rest of my life. It's tough.
It is tough. It's hard.
It is. It's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, especially TOP, you've taken such an interest in this club, and it's not related to psychology.
Absolutely not, no. Not even close.
So you and I have had private conversations, but have you looked into exploring other options as well, or
A little bit, yeah. I think that it's definitely a big decision. I don't really want to go into it being like impulsive or anything. Not that that it's a bad thing.
Impulsivity is okay, but maybe not with this.
Yeah, a little too extreme when it's the course for the rest of your life.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, it's just a year of figuring things out and finding who I am.
That's what your first year is all about. So
Yeah.
I dig that.
Yeah. Yeah, and so what has been your favorite memory so far since you're a first-year student? You've done a lot.
Oh boy, yeah. This is tough. Probably doing sideline. I had Mel as my camera woman, and that was a lot of fun because I was running around with you the entire game, just back and forth, back and forth.
There's a photo of us, and we'll post it on our Instagram page later today, where we are literally in the middle of the ice, and we were clear, our cameras were cut, and then I just put my camera in the air and like my fist and was like, yeah, we just did that. We're in the center of the ice. This is great.
And the fact that we didn't fall either, because that was my biggest fear.
And your face said it all too, because you had this like, oh my God. Oh my God.
It was like a full circle moment. I would have never thought that I would be on the ice.
It's really cool.
Interviewing a player. It was absolutely
insane.
And
I always wear these, and so people get nervous that I'm gonna fall. I haven't yet. Most recently though, I did drop an entire thing of uneaten poutine, and I was so sad. It broke my heart.
Poutine.
Not on the ice though. That would have been.
Oh my! Imagine.
You can't take that on the ice.
No.
Anyway, let's move on. Since it's been your first year, you've done a lot of things. You talked about this being a year of exploration.
Yes.
What's something you wish somebody had told you, and what do you think the scariest thing has been regarding your transition into this new phase of life?
One thing that I wish someone had told me would be, don't put too much pressure on yourself, specifically academically, because in high school I had to be a straight A student or I would lose my mind. And then I got to college and I realized that it's very humbling. It's a lot harder to get those types of grades, so I wish that someone would tell me to just sit back, focus on school, but also enjoy other things as well.
Yeah. So you said humbling. I feel like that's a really good way to put it. Do you want to kind of stretch into that a little more?
I mean, I remember the first time I struggled with a certain class that I will not name, I will not mention it, but I struggled with a certain class the first semester, and it was definitely new to me because I would have never thought going into it that would be the class that I would struggle with.
Yeah.
And I had to put in extra effort, and no matter what, like, it wouldn't make a difference. And then after the end of the fall semester, I kind of sat back and I was like, this was
difficult.
It was difficult. It was humbling, but I mean, I still enjoy it. But it was definitely a little bit difficult.
I remember thinking back to my freshman year, and this was kind of around the time we were talking, and I gave this example, and I'll give it this. My very first college exam here, it wasn't a hard thing. It was Introduction to Anthropology. I totally bombed the test. Like, I got like a 30 with a curve. It was bad. It was really, really bad. It just because, yeah.
Oh my God.
I did end up getting an A in that class, so I like turned it around.
Nice.
But when I tell you I got that test grade back and was terrified, it was not.
That's what I tell students at my tutoring. I'm like, just because you failed this test, you failed this quiz, like, you can get yourself back up from there.
That was also the only test I've ever failed in college so far.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know that I myself have grown a lot more into the person that I am between now and a year ago in my freshman year, and Mel and I have had conversations where she expressed feeling like an entirely different person between then and now. So where do you think you'll be next year, or hope to be?
Oh wow, that's a good one. I hope to be sort of in the same position I am socially. I think I'm doing really well sort of finding my place. I don't want a lot to change, but I also understand personal growth is necessary and it has to happen, but I hope to be better. I just hope to kind of have more direction and confidence within what the future holds for me, because I feel like it just changes by the week. It's like I want to do this today, but it's like I could also see myself doing this, so I just hope to find more.
It's finding there's so many ways of opportunity, it's finding which pathway to go down.
Exactly.
That's like the toughest thing, and I'm still finding that a year later. So,
Yeah.
I mean, good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
And I think that that's just like the lifelong, you know, journey of figuring out how things are, because it's just a click on My Oswego, but it's like your whole life.
Yeah. Where do you feel, like, compared from last year to this year?
Oh, do I feel? I feel like I've definitely, like I said, I grew a lot into myself. I don't feel like I changed and I'm a whole different person, but I feel like I've grown into parts of myself that I didn't allow myself to address before.
Yeah.
And I feel a lot more myself and a lot more comfortable in a lot of ways, and I'm really grateful for that.
Mm-hmm. And having that ability to like open up to people and have those discussions, it's extremely important. And they can be things about career, but they can be other like personal things, mental health wise and stuff. Like I know this time last year I struggled really, really badly with imposter syndrome. So like I actually like a year ago this year was when I came back from Philadelphia and we did our first season 2 episode. And I remember doing that trip and it was absolutely amazing. Still one of the best experiences ever. But I came home drained because I didn't think I deserved it. I didn't think I, as a freshman, should have had this ability to do things. And I think growing into that and gaining that confidence and learning what pathway to go down, a large part of that is getting over things like imposter syndrome.
Yeah, and I really, really resonate with that personally, of feeling like you're fooling everybody else and you got your success that way. But don't go anywhere. We have something special for you all right after this break.
Shine on that boy.
Look at the bling. Look at do we got a diamond tester on?
Yeah, that's getting bad. Yep. 10 out of 10 recommend on Yelp.
I think you could build a house here with how many bricks are being laid in this game.
That is a rapid nosedive, and it is at the point of no return, guys.
Jill told me it was Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker. Welcome back, everybody. We're very excited for you guys to see a new game that we've got going on. It's a lot later than what we were just talking about. Faye, if you want to introduce it.
Yeah, so this new game we have to show you is called Truth or Eat. So we have each prepared questions for each other that we may not want to answer. And when each player is asked the question, they have the choice to either answer or eat. But this is not just any food. We especially chose foods that we know that we despise, or some of us despise. And we have a wheel. Dylan is coming out with a wheel.
Here, get in front of, right here. Get on camera, come on, show your beautiful little face. There we go. All right, thank you so much.
We're gonna be spinning the wheel and
that's gonna determine the food. So, Faye, I'm gonna have you pull your card first. It's got a question on there, and you either have to answer or eat.
Okay.
But first, spin the wheel.
Oh, so I get to know the food in advance.
You're gonna know the food in advance,
That's gonna make it or break it, I feel.
So, and they're really gross. Today, so we have Chipotle peppers.
Okay.
Ooh. So basically, you're gonna look at your card. If you don't wanna answer it, you have to eat these Chipotle peppers. Okay, so here's your card.
Alrighty.
These are gonna be so bad.
Do we read the questions?
No, okay. The question is, who is my least favorite guest on the show?
So either you can answer. I don't know.
I can answer and make a lifelong enemy.
Or you can eat these wonderful peppers here.
No.
Handy dandy. I'll get them ready for you, actually.
I have one of our previous guests, Erin, behind the camera giving me looks, and it's not accurate.
Well, I mean, we asked her favorite show, and she didn't say Maker Discussions.
Oh!
So maybe it should be Erin. I don't know.
Maybe it should be.
But you didn't want to answer that, so.
Did I? I didn't make a conclusive decision.
Oh, these smell so bad.
Oh my! Thank you for really getting me excited about this.
Oh
no, Mel.
Have fun.
No,
Here.
I'm not. Okay.
Right. It smells
like
barbecue sauce.
No, Erin. You didn't choose our show. I choose you as our least favorite guest.
Ready?
This is it. No,
you gotta eat.
I have to eat this. How much do I have to eat?
A bite. Just have a bite.
Oh my gosh.
Quickly. No, don't stop. Go for it.
No.
Go.
You got this. Go.
How's that?
It's okay.
Oh, well, that was lame.
Good job.
All right.
It's just spicy.
Mel, would you like me to hold the wheel for you?
Yes.
All right.
All right. Oh wait, I have to.
Not
Yep,
unbearably
spin it
spicy,
first.
but we don't have water or anything.
Okay. Sweet peas. So we have a can of cold sweet peas. And my question is, what Marvel character would you kill off?
Oh boy, Mel.
Considering a lot of them are already dead. It has to be an alive one. I'm hearing from our producer in the back.
Yeah.
Oh no, she already died. Spoiler alert, by the way. Oh, this is hard. We'll do Sylvie from Loki. I feel like she'd have a really good reason to die. It would be interesting. I'd be really sad and upset to see her go. I named my car after her. But
also, Erin behind
silver,
the camera looking absolutely mortified right now. Poor Erin.
I know, I don't have to eat this.
Oh, okay.
This was not a hard question.
Oh, okay.
All right, is it my turn?
Spin the wheel.
I'm very nervous for this.
You should be. Cottage cheese! Thank God it's not me!
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Cottage cheese.
Oh, it's so gross. And I got
my
large curds as well. So.
Gosh.
All right, name it.
Okay, the question is, rank the 3 worst Oswego men hockey Laker players. Now, when Melinda told me we were talking about hockey, I did not think that it would be this. I'm just gonna take this, but I'm just gonna say something really quick regarding the team. I love all of the players, all the wonderful players that I've been able to meet on and off the ice have been nothing but nice to me, and because of that, I absolutely cannot answer this question. So bon appetit.
It's on my hands.
Melinda's dying.
Oh, I got on my pants.
Melinda's just dying.
It's on my hands.
Yeah, because the cottage cheese touched Melinda. Oh my goodness.
All right.
Is it mine? Is it yours?
There you go.
Oh.
Can I?
We'll do 3 questions at once because
what
lightning
is
rounds.
my biggest pet peeve about Melinda?
Do you like me? Mine is.
I like you.
Okay, spin your wheel. Mine is, if you had to read 1 book weekly for 10 years, what would it be? I have no idea, so I'm going to spin the wheel.
What is?
So you need.
What is it?
These pink Goya beans. Those are yours.
I can do
Maddie, read your last question for me.
Okay.
Oh no, I did get cottage cheese.
My question is, who has been the worst professor I've had? Am I gonna name drop? That's the big one.
Oh my
Let's
goodness.
focus
I'm
on
not
Mel
good at
first.
opening these.
Here, spin your wheel.
I need
Okay,
help.
I'm gonna spin my wheel because that's gonna make or break this question for me. Olives.
Okay, we're having a spoon of the pink beans.
I have a question regarding the olive. Thank you. Here are the olives. Do I have to eat? Do I have to eat the whole olive or just a bite?
Okay. These beans, interesting. Well, they're definitely helping to quell the extreme spiciness from whatever those peppers were. Intense.
Can I have a paper towel? I got cottage cheese on my,
I can't get
my
this open.
pants.
Enjoy.
Wait, no, but this
You get a paper towel.
Okay.
And Maddie's gonna eat this olive.
All right. I feel like I have to because I've only.
Eat it quickly.
Wait, do I have to eat the
Right
whole
now.
thing or simply a bite?
The whole thing.
The
One,
whole thing?
2, go.
Can I answer it?
No. Go.
You don't want me to answer the question?
I want you to eat the olive.
Because I'll name drop.
Oh my god. You just eat the olive.
All right. And on that note, don't go anywhere because we'll be right back.
We have more fun coming.
Hey guys, it's me, Isabella Gomez, filling in for Smokey Bear because he's got more to say than just...
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Like, if you're outside enjoying a barbecue, don't let a hamburger distract you from fire safety. Make sure you aren't dumping your hot coals or ashes onto the ground because that could start a wildfire. So take wildfire prevention seriously and let's save the world one day at a time. Juntos con Smokey Bear, podemos hacerlo. Go to smokeybear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Welcome back. As always, I'm Melinda. I've just eaten essentially chunky sour cream, which was disgusting. And we're here with Faye and, of course, our guest for the week, Maddie.
Hi. So for our next game, we have another new, hopefully classic. And we have, do we even deserve to be here? So questions that we should know the answers to will show up on the screen. We haven't seen these before. And we will each get 2 questions that correspond to each of the 5 middle school subjects: English, math, science, history, and languages. Let's see if we even deserve to be here.
All right. So our question is going to pop up here on this full screen. Faye, you're going to take it away.
Oh, okay. So which word means to radiate? So glow. I would say glow. Between spin, kill, or glow, glow. I think glow.
All right. And are we correct? Yeah. Yes, we are correct. Okay,
Nice.
I thought
All right.
so. All right.
Start
Next
off
question.
easy.
Next question. All right. Which blood type is known as the universal recipient? I, not to brag, ran 3 blood drives. So, O. Type O. Because O baby, it's universal. Go ahead.
I believe it's
next question.
Yeah,
recipient
next question.
or donor?
Oh, donor.
That says recipient.
Oh, AB. I know that.
Okay.
AB.
Yes.
Excuse
AB
me.
is correct.
Because I don't have a funny one for that. All right. You can read it right here.
Okay. How many wheels will 99 bicycles and one?
How many? Wait, what is? How many wheels will 99 bicycles and 1 tricycle have combined? Aaron Blank wrote these questions. You got a nice mathy one for you. So.
Aaron, I'm terrible at math.
You're in
so
stats
you're really
right now.
Me in
yeah.
This
that
didn't mean I was
this
good
is
at it, but I mean, come on.
Oh, I remember
Wait,
stats.
okay, how many wheels will 99
bicycles? So
okay.
4 times.
4? Why are you?
Wait, what?
4?
Oh.
It's 2.
No, I know. I'm trying to. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Why did you say 4?
I don't know. I was just trying to talk.
2 times 99.
Yeah.
Is
doing the mental math.
That's okay.
There's a reason why I'm a psych major. I'm just putting that out there right now.
You gotta take psych math though.
Yeah.
Okay, 99 times. So what's 9 times 3?
27.
27.
Yes.
So 90 times 3 is 270.
70, yeah.
So 270 plus 27.
What are you saying? It's not times 3 times 2. times 2 plus 3.
I'm not done yet. 9.
You were talking about tricycles. We only have 99 bicycles and 1 tricycle.
I know that. I'm not there yet.
Oh, okay.
99 bicycles. Bicycles have 2 wheels. If there's 99 of them, do 90 times 2, right? And you get 270.
No.
Plus, listen, hear me out. Plus the 9 times 2 is 27.
Yeah.
So 297 plus the 3 wheels is 300.
No.
Am I right?
No. The answer is
I have cottage cheese on my shirt.
The answer is 201. No. You got cottage cheese on your shirt and...
Mel's gonna go throw away the shirt after the show.
No, I love this shirt.
I know, but now it's got cottage cheese.
What was the answer? What was the answer?
Yeah, what is the answer?
201?
Okay, you were only like 26 off.
Okay.
I was like 100.
Yeah, you are. I was just trying to be supportive.
Okay, and for the next one, my next question.
So we don't belong in STEM. That's why I switched
I'm
up
never gonna say that I'm in a social science.
Okay.
That's where the line's
For
drawn.
the next question.
Oh,
Faye's gonna get this one right. I know she is.
Isn't it a minnow?
Is it like a cichlid?
A minnow?
It's a minnow. Maddie had it right.
Oh, Maddie got it.
I'm not
What
sure
even
how.
is a cichlid?
Type of fish.
It's not the smallest.
All right. Anyway, moving on.
Who was the U.S. president before George W. Bush?
I apologize. Wait.
I thought.
I don't know.
Mel has only taken history up to 1865.
I don't want to guess because then if it's like super wrong, it's like I'm gonna say. Listen, I know it's not Nixon, but that's the only president I can think of.
No, it was Clinton.
Bill Clinton. I'm an idiot. I knew it wasn't Nixon. He's way too old. All right, next and final one.
Doesn't look like the next one.
Next and final one.
Alrighty. I guess we're out of questions. So.
We're out of time. We're out of questions.
We hope you had as much fun as we did. Thanks so much to Maddie for joining us here tonight.
You can follow our page.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
no.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30.
Matt, it's 10:30.
Movie is 10:30.
We need a
Oh my God! It's daylight savings time.
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh my God.
I don't know what I was doing. Okay.
We gotta go on. Like.
Yeah, do we have something? What's the plan?
What
about plan A?
I got a little bit.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 100, how bad is it?
Oh, we're looking at like a 4. I got the Charlie News channel.
Okay.
He didn't even look. He's at a computer. It's not even on.
Is DEFCON 4 good or bad?
I don't know what that means.
It's here. Take.
Okay. Is this the one we've been keeping in the vault?
You guys just let me in here.
You better hope
I don't
so.
know where I am.
I better hope so. Charlie.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
We gotta
All right,
go.
let's go.
We gotta go. Go. Across the way.
Don't run.
Come across the whole way. Oh my God.
I remember this place.
Daylight savings time, Matt.
This is more like it.
It's
I like
daylight
this.
savings time. Oh my goodness gracious.
My chair. My nice little
Take a
chair.
seat. Take a seat. Okay. Matt, give us a countdown when you can, okay?
All right.
You gotta give us, yeah. I just gotta know when to start. This is tape delayed, right? We're not live.
We're already. No, we are live.
What do I do
This
with
is live?
This
I
is
thought
live.
tape
This
delay.
is the whole point of rushing.
Guys, what do I do with this?
Just give me a count.
We're already late, so.
I don't know. Count me
What's
in. I need to count in, Matt, for my
All right. 4, 3, 2.
Wait, I'm not ready. Do it again. Do it again.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
At
Go,
one,
go,
we're,
go, go,
at
go.
one, we're pretending like nothing happened. 4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the interview show. This is Jared Wakefield, and I'm joined by Charlie Harkins and Matt Y. Very calm and peaceful show this afternoon, Charlie.
Yeah. We were ready. We were on time. You know.
We're very proactive, like the
Yes.
yogurt.
Probiotics. Activia.
Do you take probiotics?
No, I don't take anything.
Oh, I do.
I don't eat anything either.
No?
No. Do you want me to eat that?
Do you think you can?
I can try.
Well, yeah. I think it's a cookie.
It's like an Oreo, right?
Yeah.
You ever heard of that?
Yeah, I was the one who gave it to you.
Right.
Minty fresh.
You better hope that's not. Oh.
Matt, I think that one's a little stale.
Stale Oreo.
Let's just put it back.
I feel an outbreak coming out in the studio.
Kind of weird. I don't know why.
So, the break with Scott and Kate gave us this book.
Yeah,
there's a lot of highlighter on it.
Who's that? Who are those people?
You remember that one time when like we also weren't ready, but then like they were there.
They had the wrong time. It's a very similar situation.
Yeah, we got off on the wrong foot, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
I remember those people. They kind of looked weird. Am I wrong in saying that?
I don't even remember.
You don't know what they look like?
Yeah, Matt's got like this weird pen thing that like flashes my memory once in a while, like when something bad happens. It'll probably happen after the show.
I think I'm bad with faces though.
Did you know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a close up with that one.
Broadcast
Matthew,
news.
look at that. Already discounted 10%.
Wow.
That's
unbelievable. You can't get that
unbelievable.
anywhere else.
That's
only here on the
unbelievable.
interview show you can get that.
Yeah, I mean that
Isn't
is
that beautiful?
impressive. Wow, look at that. It's Merrick Dukowski.
Who?
It's Merrick.
I don't know who that is.
Who's that?
No.
Is that your sloppy Joe on the table?
Mine?
Did you do his grocery run this week, man?
That's not my sloppy
I don't
Joe.
feed him.
I thought that was part of his agreement.
I'm kind of surprised he's still alive because I don't give him much of anything really, but it kind of works in my favor.
I don't need
'cause
anything really.
Yeah.
Low maintenance, we like that.
So I think on that
Low
note, I think we're gonna set up a nutritionist. I think that's what I've gotten out of this block is that Charlie, we're gonna get you a nutritionist.
With like yogurt, Activia.
Yeah, Matt and I will chip in and we'll pay for it, right? Right, Matt?
Uh,
Yeah, right.
You guys are so
Yeah,
sure.
all right. This is the interview show. When we come back, Sid and friend.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No,
right
but you've
here.
got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
Roll it.
Jill
Should we
told me it was
tell him?
Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
Welcome back to the interview show. We are joined today by Sid and friend Charlie.
Yeah.
Welcome our guests.
Welcome, Sid and friend. How you guys doing?
Oh, real quick.
Oh, question.
Yeah, here are the questions.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's look at that.
What did they say? Okay.
Yeah?
All right.
Okay.
All right, I got them.
Right.
Look good?
Charlie, I'll let you have the honors of going first.
Going first?
Yeah.
Well, let me see them again.
Yeah. You need to see the other side?
Yes, please. Okay. All right. Yeah, the glare. Yeah. All right. Okay, thank you. Where were you born and why?
That's a really good question.
Thank you.
Molly, you want to take this one?
I don't know why I was born.
Wow.
Good answer, Anne friend.
And I don't know where.
Can you guys share the microphone?
Is mine not working?
And friend, we're gonna use your microphone.
Yeah.
Friend?
And friend, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And friend, yeah. Hold your microphone up, you'll share it.
I'm gonna have to.
You can use my microphone too.
That's okay.
You sure?
I'll just use this one.
Are you sure?
I don't know why I was born either.
Oreo?
But I was born in the 518. I don't know why that's important, but
That's really interesting. So, I was, oh my God, it was a dark and stormy night when I was born. I don't know why, no one really knows why they're born really, but
yeah.
It was at a beautiful, beautiful hospital in Connecticut. Just could
this.
not have asked for a better day. I don't remember it too well, but my parents didn't like it. Back to the questions.
Yeah, Matt, did you have anything?
What?
Did you have anything?
Any questions?
I thought I gave you the question.
Oh yeah, right. My bad. Yeah, so
what are we
our
do
records
with you?
indicate that you are the first women on our show, so welcome.
Wow, congratulations.
Why?
I'm honored, probably because isn't it Women's History Month?
It
Is that appropriate?
You know, that's funny that you mentioned that because I did actually plan this entirely on Women's History Month. I'm getting a lot of backlash on social media, and I'm really not having it anymore.
Are you okay?
Are you not a fan of the podium? Isn't this more like relatable if I give like my address like this?
I wasn't talking about the podium. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about like the. Never mind.
Okay. Let's go back to the question.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to.
Charlie,
Yes.
I've asked a couple questions. Your turn.
My turn?
Yeah.
How about it's Matt's turn? Didn't we say so?
Oh
It's
yeah.
my turn. We're gonna go one.
Yeah,
one,
we're going around the round table.
Around the horn?
Podium, you know.
Around the horn? Okay.
Around the horn.
So, what's your favorite color and why?
That's a great question.
Good question.
So my favorite color is blue. What a great color. Like all the shades dark blue. There's some blue on that wheel over there. Oh, hi Charlie.
My favorite color is also blue. Thank you for having me at this at this.
No, we
conference.
love blue.
Right, yes. We're the blue boys. As
And
people
I
call
have a
us.
feeling blue isn't Jared's favorite color because he's not over here with us.
Wow. Let's cut to Jared's favorite color.
You put hot glue on the bottom of my seat. I'm stuck to this.
Well, what's your favorite color? And why?
Blue.
Oh.
How dare you assume?
I don't believe that. But it's okay.
All right, back to you guys, Sid and friend.
Right now, I think my favorite color is like pink.
Like pink?
Just pink, honestly.
Oh, just pink. Okay, I'm sorry.
And
My favorite color is probably yellow, I would say.
Yellow. What are you doing?
Fourth wall.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got like a touch screen right here.
Yeah.
I've just discovered it's really bad. Like sometimes I touch it, and sometimes it works.
Can I
It's like
touch it?
yeah, try. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh.
Oh.
I don't know where the buttons are on
What
this
is
thing.
that? I don't know what that is.
Is that Five Nights at Freddy's?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
FNAF?
You ever heard of that?
No.
What do you guys think about Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah.
Honest opinions.
I love that game.
And friend, you can start.
Be nice.
I don't think
made
I
the
have a
game.
comment. I think it's Sid's area of expertise.
I have no comment.
All right. Well, since they don't have any comment, we're
Let's go to the Five Nights at Freddy's guy.
okay.
Five Nights at Freddy's man.
I love
on the
that
scene
game.
At Five Nights at
Markiplier, if you're
Freddy's.
watching this, I love milk too.
2% or whole.
I thought
That's
this
a
was
great
about Five Nights
question,
at Freddy's.
2% or whole.
You know, I never.
Low fat's not an answer.
No, it's not. Absolutely not. How are you supposed to get strong bones with that?
Now, pasteurized or straight from the teat?
Does fat make your bones strong?
Does what?
Does fat make your bones strong? If it's low fat.
What do I look like to you, huh?
You're a strong muscular man.
Biologist or whatever they call
You know,
themselves.
my zoologist told me that if I eat more iron,
yeah,
it'll make me nice and big, strong bones. So I recently went to a local construction site and picked up an I-beam and took a big old honking chunk out of that.
Is that full iron or is that like, you know?
I hope it's not alloy. That could like kill me.
I don't know what alloy is.
Do we have any more questions?
Or? Right.
Weren't we like? Isn't this?
We're
like
down at the bottom, I think.
What are your?
We got a couple more.
Yeah.
Are you a furry? Oh.
No.
I think that says, Charlie. That says, "Are you a cat person?"
Oh.
Not,
okay,
are you a cat?
Are you a furry and why?
I am not a furry.
And why?
Because I'm not.
All right,
let's hand it over to Ann Friend. Ann Friend.
Also not a furry.
And why?
For no reason. I just don't want to be.
I am a furry, and I'll tell you why.
That is a shock to no one.
Because I believe I'm a. My blood is red, white, and blue. I'll tell you that much. Furry red, furry white, furry blue. Okay.
Like the cells? Like the blood cells?
My blood cells, yeah. I have to call a doctor.
You know, I was going to say, if you have a high white blood count.
There's one thing we forgot. Stack position!
Stack it. Oh my God. Go, go, go. Come on, come on.
Come on. Come on. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
New record. Give me some. Give me some.
Call
Give me
Guinness.
some.
Call Guinness.
Yeah.
No
Call
record.
him up on that phone. Do
no
it.
records. No records. We just want the beer. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna get more awards, guys. We just won more awards. I think that was our best interview yet. We actually got some questions.
We got some answers too.
Yeah.
I love that one.
That was
great.
spectacular.
Thanks to
that was really good.
Sid and Friend.
Yeah.
Guys, I think we gotta go.
We gotta go?
Like we gotta leave?
Like
it is our bathroom break. So
yeah.
So we're gonna go to the bathroom. This is the interview show. When we come back, I think it's time for the news.
Oh.
It's news time.
News.
Charlie News Channel? Back.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Shine on that black. Look at the bling. Look at do we got a diamond tester on? Yeah, that's getting bad. Yep. 10 out of 10 recommend on Yelp.
We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine. I'm gonna need that back. No. Kevin!
This is the interview show with Jared Wakefield, Charlie Harkins, and Matt Bly. And Charlie, we've got breaking news. We got to get right into it.
Let's go right
Take me into
the
it.
news.
Yeah.
No time to waste. Let's
Roll
go.
it.
Well, that's a furry. Look at these little turtles. You know what they did? They had a fun spring break. They went out into the woods. They went camping. Believe it or not, they stayed up. They looked at the stars. It was very beautiful. They saw the Big Dipper. Look at that guy.
And Charlie, we just had this breaking news in. These turtles just robbed a knockoff beach store in Myrtle Beach.
My lawyer says I can't comment on that. I already knew about it, but I can't comment
Look at how
on
tiny that guy is. Right in
He
the
is
palm
very
of-
tiny. Look
Right
at
in the
that.
palm of your hand.
How can he rob a store like that?
All right, if you can't comment on it, let's get to the next story.
All right, next story. Let's screw the turtles. Come on, what are you doing? I don't care
yell
about
at the
these turtles
production
anymore.
crew.
I don't care about
He pays them.
We can't
Look
move.
at these little flowers. It's blooming. It's springtime.
It's the first day of spring.
Oh,
First
cherry
day
blossoms.
of spring. Cherry blossoms. They're pink. They look beautiful.
That's where you get grenadine from. Oh,
What is grenadine?
I'm getting a phone call.
A phone call?
Yeah, can you turn the camera off? I got a phone call. Hello?
That might be from me.
I would like to talk to Mr. Harkins.
Is that for me?
They're speaking in French, so it's for you.
That phone
hello?
works?
Hello?
Yes.
It was in the budget.
Is this Mr. Harkins?
This is Mr. Harkins, yes.
Look at that butterfly.
Congratulations, good sir. You just won free car insurance. Get your quote today.
Guys!
What?
I won free car insurance.
You don't even have a car.
Yes. Please contact my supervisor immediately.
Your supervisor? What number is your
Yes!
supervisor?
What?
I
think that's a scam.
Try.
312
Charlie?
444
Try.
6969.
Please,
I'm
Phil,
sorry,
I gotta
hold on. I have
hang
to
up
give you
the
to my
phone.
supervisor.
This is Charlie's mom! You should be ashamed of yourself! That was a scam.
That sounded.
They tried to scam you.
What?
I didn't know you had that in you.
That sounded just like my mom, though. That was crazy. What is that?
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
He
Whoa!
started a new coffee brand. Can you believe that?
Really? He's at the Hollywood Walk of Fame here.
Wow.
He started a coffee brand?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
I love him
that
for
grill.
that. That's beautiful.
I don't know why, but
He
did it.
Money. I do the same
Dre.
thing. Whoa!
Is he eating a lobster on the surfboard?
This
I
guy's
think
having
that's just like
fun.
his face.
Oh, we got another.
Yes.
Oh, what was that?
Matt,
No.
who did we pay the phone to?
Are we paying the phone bill?
Dude,
I love the
Hello?
surfing. Look at that. I can't do that. I'm not allowed outside.
it's from an unknown number.
They just
I only get special permission, really.
Oh. Anyways, back to the news.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So this guy, he surfed for 40 hours straight.
Whoa!
Wow.
40 hours. How long is that?
That's like that's like almost 3 days.
Wow. I could
Holy
do that.
Hannah. World record for longest.
And the rest is just up to your
Yeah.
imagination.
That's a great spot to end the news, Charlie. That's a feel good story.
That is a feel
We've
good
been looking
story.
for it, and after all, Charlie, I mean, this is the interview show. Well, we're gonna read this book because we don't know how to do a show. When we come back, I guess we went on vacation. Yeah.
What is that?
All right, we'll see you in a bit.
Look at the fish.
Welcome back to Major Discussions.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
Welcome back to the interview show. This is Jared Wakefield and Charlie Harkins and Ann Friend. I guess we had spring break. I don't even want to bother with the mic anymore. I can pick me up. I had to work.
Yeah, what'd you do? Yeah, work? Whole time? You were here?
Yeah. I had to work. I was writing the show, and then the Raven caught fire, and I lost the script there. Went to BOGO.
All right, well, I don't
What'd
care.
you do?
I went on, oh my God, I got special permission. I got my mom to sign a slip so I can actually go outside. And I went to a beautiful museum. I went to a mansion. I saw a mansion. My friend had a mansion.
I can't wait to see this.
I met a friend.
Sounds luxurious.
And
I can't wait to see
I went surfing. I went swimming, snorkeling, scuba diving. I saw sharks.
Did you record any of this?
I recorded some of it. Yeah. Let's put it on up. Let's put it up.
Let me join you, actually.
Sure. Yeah. Can we put up the?
Video.
Yeah. Here's break. This is the start of my video. Yeah. I met so many people. We had fun. We went to a huge party in Miami, and it was beautiful. I saw Pitbull there. Pitbull was just there.
Are you sure this wasn't like a dream or something?
No, this was real.
How'd you pay for that?
Yeah, I have the video. I don't know where it is.
Did you win like a sweepstakes or something?
No, I just went.
I don't know. I don't know if I believe him. I got to see them.
I'm telling you, man. I sent the video in. I don't know if it's like viewer submissions or something, but yeah. I got a gold-plated iPhone actually. Yeah. It
wasn't from someone with a streetcar, was it?
No.
Did you go to the Apple store?
No.
Oh, where'd you get it?
A man on the side of the road.
Matt, he got scammed again.
Well, they're not scams. It's real. It's my gold phone. That's how I got this gold
Who does it say the
Apple.
iPhone was made
No,
by?
you thought.
Does it say it's Steve Jobs?
Apple's just the name of the brand.
It's Steve Jobs.
Oh.
Steve Jobs is the.
Why does it have a hole in the bottom?
That's where I keep my coins.
Yeah.
Like that dime I found on the desk. That's
Charlie,
where this came
you're
from.
sure
Yeah.
you recorded this?
Are you sure you recorded this?
I think you're lying.
I'm pretty sure I did. I can't use my wizard powers.
I'm getting a phone call.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, look at that.
I'm shaking.
Miami.
Well, this is not what you.
This is Miami.
Yeah.
You know, this kind of looks like Oswego, Charlie.
This looks like this looks like the WTOP ice arena.
That's my hamburger that I had.
Oh, it's so dry. Oh my God.
I brought it in a Tupperware.
It looked like that was frozen too. Like you were eating it frozen. What did you do into the video?
Yeah.
Charlie?
What is Oh my.
I don't know what happened. I guess I exported it weird, and then something happened. That's when I saw Pitbull.
Right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Pitbull.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Oh, who was that?
That was Pitbull. That was Pitbull again.
Sounds like.
That was my spring break.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
You guys want to hear about my spring break?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't expensive. Weren't you supposed to film like a documentary?
We're gonna postpone that.
Oh.
Let's say I won a little bit of lottery money, $10.
I had to work, and I gave you both $5.
I know.
That was a lot of money. That's how I got there.
Oh, here we are. Yeah. Guys,
whoa,
this
look
is
at
the
this.
sickest thing I've ever done. Look at me go!
Whoa.
So
So you bought this?
Whoa.
So I'm on the surfboard, right? Arms out, Titanic. Let's go.
Matt, we have a contract with Netflix for a
Stop
documentary.
talking. Let me have this. So the waves are disappearing into thin air for some reason, and you push. Yeah, you gotta push the board out.
And Friend is behind the waves. That's so crazy.
Yeah, I fell, but we cut that out for my image. So anyways, yeah, I did it again, and I'm gonna do a little trick here, I think.
You think?
Like,
isn't that you? Shouldn't you know?
What did you do to like make Anne Friend appear?
So yeah,
we didn't even have this.
Whoa! Hey. That was a cool trick. I like that.
I don't know if I should have left that in.
No, that was awesome.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
Leg.
Oh! Look at the flip! I got it!
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not as upset as when we started.
Yeah, right? I mean, it was worth the $8,000, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, and there's that guy who told me that I actually did not belong there and I had to leave.
He kicked you out?
I cut out the part where I fought him.
Matt, you know the company account only had $50 in it, right?
50?
You didn't put that on the credit card, did you?
Aren't you forgetting the few zeros?
No, dude, $50. Like we have the credit card that has like a 10,000 max.
I thought we had 50 grand, not $50.
Dude, no.
Oh, I owe a lot of money to that loan shark guy.
Yes.
I lied.
Do
guys.
we sell sponsors for this? Is the
we
control room paid?
No.
I didn't
go
to Miami.
We got a couple commercials. I think we can make it up in 6-8 months.
I ate a cheeseburger and that's all I did for spring break.
I'm proud of you for telling me.
Guys, we're going to be out of work.
I'm sorry.
No, we actually have to work for the rest of our lives to pay this off.
Who are we going to work for?
Me.
But how are you going to pay us if you have no money?
It's like an infinite money glitch. So like you keep working for me, I don't pay you, and I keep all the money. So eventually,
you go to
the
Rockstar store and buy a shark card.
True.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of this means.
I think, oh goodness, with the green screen's broken.
We're almost out of time, anyways. So this is the interview show.
Yeah, I guess that's a problem.
This has been the
next
interview
week.
show.
This has been the interview show.
We're in a lot of trouble, but it's okay.
Not my fault.
I may not have my kneecaps by next week.
I ate a cheeseburger and that's it.
How much did you spend on the cheeseburger?
This week, we're kicking things off on Cream Freeze with a little tradition with our homemade Sunday sauce and meatballs.
Also, we're going to showcase why we're easily the best early show on Mondays.
It's all happening right here, right now, on WTOP 10 Freeze. Welcome into